Hello Blossoms and random internet passerbyers, Cherry here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I filmed a song and dance cover video all by myself. Yes, today you're going to film with me. And the particular video that I worked on in this video is the Japanese version of Bo Peep by Tiara. Yes, that super addictive K-pop song. The full music video is up on my J-pop cover channel, so please check that out if you haven't already. I would really love to reach 250 subscribers by December 15th, which is my birthday, and I don't think that's gonna happen, but like a girl can dream, right? Also, if you're a person that wants to make your own music video by yourself, but you feel like it's too intimidating of a task, hopefully by watching me and the entire process, it can inspire you to know that it is possible with some elbow grease and a good eye for aesthetics. I think I have a good eye for aesthetics, but videography, photography experts, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below what you think. This intro was long enough. Let's get on with the day. All right, it is about, I don't even know, maybe 8 in the morning at this time. I am packing up my suitcase. Yes, the day of filming. I really should have done it the night before, but I didn't. And I'm only filming at the studio for 3 hours from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., but I'm still bringing a suitcase because it's just the most effective way to carry all my stuff. I also did pack a backpack that included some cosmetics and extra batteries for the camera, you know, all that stuff you need to make a video happen. And this suitcase is super cute. It was really cheap. I think it was only about like $30, and that's my tripod. Trying to film this all in one take. Here we are. I got off the train station. I rode the train for about an hour. For those that don't know, I live in Korea, and so I had to go into Seoul to find a affordable and easy to access dance studio for filming. So it did take me an hour from where I live in the country to get out here. And the day is super beautiful. This was filmed in November, so you can see the nice fall leaves, the yellow, the green, or light green, and the orange. And this is a really cute park. Footage is shaky, but let's try not to get too nauseous. The sun is so beautiful. I also filmed this with my GoPro, so I don't even know why I'm mentioning that. Let's go down the stairs, shall we? Okay, so this is the room that I booked for filming, and I'm going to pause it right here to explain how that process was. So, as you can see, we are about to go down some stairs into a dark room. The way I booked the studio was through an app called Space Cloud, and basically it's where you can book rooms for anything really. You can book a room to film like a film set, a photography set, a dance studio, lots of dance studios, a singing practice room, a room to practice instruments, a room that you can host a party in, like all kinds of stuff that you can basically rent a room for a certain number of hours. So I booked it for this dance studio, and the way this dance studio works is that the whole room is me. What I just did was I entered a PIN code into the door, and then as I go down those stairs, which we will now resume with the video, these stairs take me to a private dance room that has a private bathroom, and it's super spacious. So let's go down these creepy stairs. Also, the door does lock behind me. You need to have the PIN code in order to access it, but it never changes, so pretty much anyone can access this room as long as they know the PIN code. Let's hang my coat. Look, it's a cat. All right, so this is what it looks like. There's the bathroom. That's pretty convenient. Like, hold on, let me pause here again and add a cultural note. Yes, that is a ladder that leads up to somewhere I do not know. But in Korea, like, public bathrooms, like, they exist, but they're kind of random. Like, oh gosh, I don't even want to like explain this too much because it'll make the video like super long, but like, this is really a blessing. Well, not really a blessing. It's just super convenient that there is a bathroom right here that I can just go in and out of while I'm filming. And actually, I literally only use this bathroom once to wash something in the sink, which you are going to see. I didn't even use the toilet. Is that too much information? I don't know. Look at the time. It's 11:30. That's a clock. That's a plushie charging my battery. And it comes with all these nice charging cords for any device, really. So I got the one for the Samsung. Okay, I'm trying to keep up with this video. Here we are. I am lint rolling the black shirt that I'm going to wear for my dance cover video. I did not have enough time to lint roll the shirt for my dance cover video before the filming. Here I am changing. Ta-da! Okay, this is the only time I used the bathroom. I thought it would be so convenient, and I only used it once. I'm just watching a silicone makeup sponge. Now I'm unpacking all of my makeup. It would have been better to do my makeup before arriving to the dance studio to save on time, but I was running late, and I think actually I arrived to this 30 minutes late. I was supposed to get here at 11, and I as you saw, it was 11:30. Oh my gosh, mess. Okay. Here I am doing my makeup, and I'm just doing foundation. Now it's the concealer, and with the quality of the camera and the lighting, you really can't see too much of a difference, but that's what I'm doing. Actually, this part is kind of long, so I want to talk about, I don't know, something else while this is all happening. I mean, this is a pretty standard process. I'm now putting on powder. Oh, let's talk about Korean makeup. Okay, so basically, I haven't had too much of a chance to try too much Korean cosmetics. I know that's something that people are probably curious about. But, like, honestly, maybe I'm just, like, so practical. Like, I can actually get, like, a Maybelline and a Revlon brand makeup online. And it costs the same. So, like, I haven't even tried too much Korean makeup at all because I just get my tried and true, like, foundation and concealer and powder that I used in America here online, and it costs pretty much the same. So that's what I use. I used American foundation, concealer, and powder, and then the eyeshadow I'm using is all stuff that I brought with me from America because I don't know about you, but I'll use the same eyeshadow for like 2 years, and I know that's like super unhealthy, but whatever, like I'm fine, I guess. Anyway, for this eye look, I really didn't plan it beforehand, and I kind of wish I did, but like I didn't. So I just put on some basically pink, brown, and purple eyeshadow in like the hood of my eye, and then like my outer edge, I suppose. Eyeliner was definitely not planned, but I just did it, and it turned out okay. Oh, what I'm doing right now looks ridiculous. I forgot mascara. And you know when you put on makeup and like your eyelashes become like all powdery and stuff? So I basically used my eyeliner and tried to put it on my eyelashes like mascara, and it didn't work. So like, oh, that really bothered me. Like my eyelashes were like all like powdery from the makeup and stuff. You couldn't really tell too much in the video, but I think if you look closely, you'll be able to see in the finished product that I really needed mascara, but I didn't have mascara. Okay, anyways, here I am. Just tidying everything up. As you can see, this is kind of like how big the room is. I put on my skirt and my tights and the sleeves that I made. Actually, I made that skirt and that oh my gosh, I'm really trying to catch up with this video. I made the skirt and the sleeves. So I am going to be making a separate sew with me video just to explain that process. Even though it looks super simple, but like it was actually like so tricky. All right, it's now time to finally start filming. So I'm going to pause this real quick to explain. The camera that I am recording this vlog with is a GoPro, not a super new one. But now the footage that you're looking at is the footage recorded with my Canon G7X Mark I, and this is the raw footage. So this is before I added filters and cropped it and everything, and added a bunch of like motion to it. So oh, what I was gonna get to is that with this camera, you can flip the viewfinder up, so I'm able to see how I look like in the frame. That is super, super helpful for filming your own videos or even taking your own pictures. I don't know how common that is with digital cameras these days. I think most cameras have a flip screen, but if a camera doesn't have that, it's going to be super hard to do this on your own. So I just wanted to mention that I have that, although I hope it's not too obvious. I'm not keeping up with the technology. Maybe all cameras have that these days, and what I'm saying is just like, duh. But yeah, that's like super helpful. Okay, so what I do here is I basically, why did I stop? Okay, so let me pause it again. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm playing the music off of my phone, and I have the song on repeat, and I basically start the song like near the end, and then I put my phone down, and then I go to the spot, and then I just like I am struggling, you all. Okay, what I do is I basically play the song, and I start the song at like almost the end so that it loops, and then when I get into position, the song starts at the time that I'm in position. Does that make sense? Is that too obvious? That's what I do. Anyways, I realized that my glove was backwards, so I had to like fix it. Okay, now this is my third time trying to even start. The previous times, I didn't even like really get to start. And actually what I kept doing was the instrumental kept playing. The instrumental kept playing, and I kept selecting the wrong song. Like I kept forgetting to select the song with the actual lyrics for me to lip sync along to. But finally, on the 4th or 5th try, or maybe even the 6th try, we finally got a full take in. So I tried to record a whole dance shot with no edits. And at this point, I was almost done, but I felt like my ears were going to fall off. And you know what? They looked fine. And I'm going to pause this real quick and add another note. This is going to be a long video regardless. You know, it really would be amazing if I had a staff. Like, if you have someone that can help you, they can let you know if your ears are about to fall off. But because I had no one watching me, like, it just sucks. Like, it's not impossible to do things on your own, but it really sucks. If I had someone helping me, I could have just gone all out with the dance, and they could just tell me if I was having a wardrobe malfunction or if my ears were falling off. But because I had no one watching me and I only had myself, I felt like my ears were falling off, but they weren't. So I had to stop and do it all over again. And I looked fine. So annoying. Anyways, I was getting frustrated with that. So I just decided to stop trying to film the full dance shot and just start focusing on like my kind of B-roll lip syncy shots. So as any like 2000s or 90s music video fan, I always wanted to have a video where like I'm lip syncing and like a wind is blowing my hair. So with this fan, I decided to finally do that. And I did the camera angle a little bit pointed upward, as you can see. I think it looks a little bit more dynamic that way. I'm already getting tired voicing this, and we're not even like halfway there. Okay, bear with me, y'all. Oh my god, did I just say y'all? Oh my god. You know, living in Korea makes you really realize how American I am. Oh my god. Yeehaw. Okay, moving on. This was fun. I really liked doing this. I felt super cute and I was really into it. So this was fun with the fan and everything. And there really isn't that much to say with this right here. I basically just did lip syncing and then like some posing and all that kinds of stuff. So as you can see, like the footage on the GoPro looks so plain and just like, and actually this is edited. I brightened it up because it was super dark. But as you can see on the G7X, like the footage looks pretty good. And this is the raw footage. I didn't add any filters or brightness to it. So I mean, that's another thing too with filming, like the camera does matter, but like also it doesn't, because like my Canon G7X, it's the Mark I, so what is that from, like 2014? That's kind of old and it's not as HD as other cameras. But I think if you have like good camera angles and good editing, you can still make it look pretty cool even though your camera isn't like the most high definition camera. Because like I've seen some videos where people have like a super fancy camera but the angles just suck, and it's like, ugh, like the composition is horrible. And like, again, like if there's any like photographers or videographers that want to like grill me for like whatever mistakes I made in my final product, you know what, go ahead. But I do think that I have a pretty good eye, and I have seen some videos where people have super fancy like equipment and stuff, but it just still looks meh because like the composition and the art direction is just not that great. All right, so now I'm trying to do a zoomed in full half body dance shot.
Okay, 12:45 right now. I got the dramatic fan shots. Now I need to do the full one take dance shot. My nose is so stuffy. I don't know why from that fan. Maybe it's really dusty. Oh, actually, wait, I'm gonna get a close up. I wanna do close up dancing and lip syncing. We're gonna make it look like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 times. I feel dizzy. I literally feel dizzy from like that. Okay.
So I I kept doing the same thing where I was starting the music and like playing the instrumental instead of the actual song file with the vocals for me to lip sync along to. Okay, now I am just filming these shots next to the mirror, and I think this looks so cool. Like, I really love the camera angle.
This next camera angle is like kind of like low-key suggestive. Oh my god. Oh, I want to like incorporate the reflection. Something like simple and like literally on the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. I like this reflection. I think it looks so good. I also just like straight up want to lie down. I want the reflection. This looks ridiculous. Like, I want like really upward. Almost. I literally don't know. I'm gonna be like on the ground. Like, I'm gonna show like. Oh, what if it was just like straight up? Like you saw everything. Wait, that's kind of cute. Hold on. Let's get up. Ooh, okay. It's a little. That's it. And fix my skirt. This is it. Okay. Wait. Oh, that is suggestive. Okay. Alright. Oh my god.
Okay, so basically, as you just saw, I was trying to get like a good angle for like this like laying on the ground, kind of like arched back type of kitty pose, and it's super hard. Like, the thing that was the most annoying is that like, because these pink and silver sleeves are detachable, you could keep seeing like the black sleeve from my black shirt like showing, and like I really wish I had someone that could help me with like my hair, make sure my hair is in place, and then make sure that like my black sleeve isn't poking out. Like, it's so hard to like keep track of all of that while also like performing for the video. Like, it's so hard, but I mean, I did it, so it's not impossible, but like, God, I wish I had someone that could help me, but I didn't, so I made it work. And you know, you just gotta deal with like the, like, even though the black sleeve poking out is like super annoying, you know, I couldn't trash the footage. Like, I just had to deal with it, even though I think it's so annoying. Also, fixing my skirt and all that, yeah, really would be helpful if there was an extra set of hands, but all we had were my hands and these big furry paws. Good times. Also, if I were to film this in a place that like did not have a super smooth and slippery ground, this would be really, really difficult. That floor was super, super slippery, I tell you what. Anyway, this went on for a good bit. I just decided to do some cute poses, and like, actually, look, I know I probably look ridiculous like posing all cutesy and stuff like that, especially for my big ol' age, but you just gotta let loose and just allow yourself to be cute and silly. So, yep, now I'm filming the silly shots of myself where the fan went at a super high speed and like I basically got blown over. I did record a shot of like my hand adjusting the fan speed to like make it make more sense in the music video, but like I just decided to keep that clip out because it just, I don't know, it just like didn't look right. So it can just be implied that like suddenly in the original music, in the, not the original, in the finished product of the music video, like suddenly the fan just becomes like super, super like strong, and it's like really hard to like look pretty. I don't know where I got the idea from. I feel like I probably just saw it in like some other like funny music videos where like you have the person standing in front of the fan and it's like all like pretty and stuff, but then suddenly the fan gets like a super, super strong and it's like hard to keep your eyes open. Like, I don't know where I got that from. I know it's not a totally original idea, but like I just wanted to like do that in this video. So yeah, and actually, oh my gosh, it was so hard to do this. Like the fan really was strong. Like I feel like in the video it doesn't look that strong, but like it was really like making my eyes water, and it really made my nose super stuffy afterwards. I think from the dust in the fan, like maybe the fan's a little dusty. But yeah, that was actually really difficult, but I think it turned out really funny. Honestly a little bit unflattering, but like hey, whatever. It's just some silly fun. I don't know. Anyways, now I'm going back to trying to film the dance shot. I kept making too many mistakes, like worrying about like my ears and stuff. So like finally, I think this is the good take.
Oh, final stretch. 125.
The time is like 1:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and oh my god, I'm gonna go ahead and just do like a full body lip syncing shot. Maybe like a catwalk. I'm gonna pretend to be a model. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I'm like almost done. I just need to clean everything up.
So, what just happened? Yes, as I was talking to the GoPro, narrating what I was going to do next, yes, I am. First of all, before I explain, hold up. Let me just pause this. This is getting too chaotic right now. Pause. Okay, so basically, what happened was when I laughed, that was when someone opened the door. Yes, someone opened the door just like a little bit. I think someone went down the stairs, opened the door, realized I was in there, closed it, and went back up the stairs. I didn't see who it was. I don't know what that was. All I did was I just heard the door. I looked back and then like no one was there, but there was someone there. Like the door opened. So that freaked me out, and I was like, what the heck, is someone trying to get in here like early? Like is someone booking the room next and trying to get in early? Is this the owner of the room? Like I started to freak out thinking that like, because there is a security camera in there that can see the whole room, and I was thinking that like maybe the owner saw that I was wearing my outdoor shoes indoors, because I'm not supposed to wear my outdoor shoes in there, but I thought my outdoor shoes were clean, so like I didn't think it really mattered, you know? But I thought that maybe the owner was like looking at me through the security camera and saw that like I was wearing outdoor shoes in the dance studio and was like gonna try to yell at me. But then like no one was there. So like I have no idea who that was, but there was seriously someone there. If you heard that beeping noise in the background, I'm pretty sure that was the sound of the person doing like the pin code thingy at the door and then like going down the stairs. Like it was so freaky. Like I was feeling so uncomfortable. And of course, you know, there is a security camera in there, so I don't really think anyone was gonna try to hurt me. But if anything, it was just gonna be like embarrassing, because they're gonna like go down there and see me in my sparkly skirt and like see my cat ears and like all my accessories on the ground. So I just quickly changed out of my outfit. I still had my tights under my pants. Like it just was so uncomfortable. And then I just quickly tidied everything up. So what you just saw me do was I did my lint roller. I rolled my lint roller on the ground to pick up all of my hair. Because when I comb my hair, I have like hair that falls out, but like I'm not losing hair. Like, you know, when you like comb your hair and like the hair comes out, like that's what was going on. And because the floor is white, you could just see all these like long dark hairs, and I'm just like, oh lord. So I panicked and I got the lint roller and I just like rolled up all my hair on there. And now in a frenzy, I am basically packing up my suitcase and just trying to throw everything as much as I can in there. Like it's not even done perfectly, and although I did speed up the clips, I was moving very fast. There's my face mask just like on the ground. Like it's so dirty, and that oh my gosh. Once my suitcase was tidied, I felt like I could relax, and I looked around the ground and I realized that my shoes were not that clean, and there was dirt on the ground from my shoes and scuff marks. So I basically, I saw that there was like that cleaning supplies area, so I just grabbed some, I don't even know, floor cleaner, whatever that was. I couldn't read it. Just some sort of cleaner of some sort, and I just got to work, and all of it came out and it looked really good. And but it was so tiring. Like, I was so tired from dancing and like rolling around on the ground for the camera, and then like I had to like do all of this. And then I realized that there is a vacuum cleaner like by that little weird like ladder that led to who knows where. So then I took the vacuum. I didn't need to use my lint roller, and it worked. So I vacuumed everything, and it ended up looking pretty good. And I did finish with some like maybe 10 minutes to spare.
Okay, I filmed just about everything I needed to film, and I think, what time is it? Okay. Okay, I filmed just about everything I needed to film, so now it's time to go home. Wow.
And there you have it. That was what it was like filming with me for a day. This was a total of 2.5 hours in this studio. So that was everything that happened. And like I mentioned, you can watch the finished product on my J-pop cover channel. So please check it out. I'm so proud of how it turned out. I think it looks really, really cool. And if you look at my older videos, you'll see this is such an improvement. Like for me as like a wannabe professional lip syncer to like just like the video itself, like it's just like I think the biggest improvement is like if you look at my 2019 Valentine's Day song cover, like this is such an improvement from that. And also I just feel like performance wise I think I sounded pretty good, even though it's like such an auto-tuney song. Like I know it like kind of masks my voice, but I think I pulled it off really well. So please show some support. And also if you want to help me out with creating more music video covers and potentially, no, not potentially, definitely some original works in the future, please check out my Patreon. Every little bit counts, and I do upload full one takes of all the different angles I got. So like for example, the footage of me like in front of the mirror where like I go wild and I start attacking my reflection. You can see the full one take of that on my Patreon, as well as the shots in front of the fan, the full one take shot of that. And also you can get an HD download of my song cover as well on there too. So just a lot of like extra stuff and like updates on what my next covers are. So you can just really help me out with just creating more content in regards to being like indie pop idol performer singer wannabe international superstar. If you really like what I create and you want to help be a part of the process and help with me create stuff, please check out the Patreon. I am no longer shy about promoting that. I used to be so shy about it, but it's like, no, I really put a lot of effort into what I do, and I do think it looks pretty good. So I think I deserve some support. So if you think I deserve some support too, please check it out. And if you can't do Patreon, hey, it's cool, it's fine. At least subscribe and give me a like and leave a comment letting me know what you thought about this video, and let me know what you thought about my finished video on that video over there. Wow, this was super long, but I just had to include all the details. Stay tuned for an edit with me video. I will be showing how I edited the video, and also the sewing with me video where I showed how I sewed my outfit. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and you'll see me in the next video of mine you decide to click on. Bye!